Today I'm going to do a comic book haul. I've recently got a bunch of new comic books and today I'm going to show them to you. The first one that I've got is the new Steve Rogers Captain America, made famous because of this little ditty where he says "Hail Hydra," which is a big deal considering, Hydra's basically the Nazis, and he once punched a Nazi, well, a Nazi. He punched Hitler on the front of a comic book, so for him to say "Hail Hydra" is a big deal. I know this is a couple of issues behind, and they've explained this one away, but that being said, it's still a good issue. The rest are all DC comics, starting with the DC Universe Rebirth, which is a great story. My favourite part of this is the Flash bits and pieces. So bits and pieces to do with Wally West, and also the tie-in with Watchmen, which sort of brings the whole DC universe together. I think it's really cool. So going from there, I've got Batman issues 1 and 2. I have not read these yet, but I like the design of Batman. I like that they've gone back to traditional Batman, but also I like his design, and I like the art style. So that looks really cool. This is issue 2. And once again, just trying to find a specific thing to show, but so just the colours and the shading I think it looks really nice. From there I got the Flash. I've got the Flash #1 and also Flash Rebirth. The Flash #1, the art style once again is very good. DC is always really good with A, its villains, and B, its art style. Like, some of the most striking images in comics have all come from DC Comics. Not that Marvel doesn't have that, but DC seems to have it a lot more, and especially if you're comparing Rebirth to all new, all different, you've got a lot more striking images in Rebirth than you do in all new, all different. Like, seems like, I know I'm talking mostly about imagery, but seriously, look at that. That is just spectacular. And it's just having visions. You've got Godspeed, and you've got Wally West, and that big scene that I showed you just then. There's one of these where you see Eobard Thawne, the Reverse Flash. I couldn't find it, but that image looks really nice. They've presented Eobard Thawne really well. And the last one I got, I didn't get this one with these. I got this at my local QBD. Not sponsored by QBD or by DC or Marvel. I got this from my local QBD. I saw this there, as well as Sandman. I've got Sandman on hold. I should be getting that this week. And I haven't really read it yet, but I like the concepts in the story and the art style and the story itself. Just, yeah. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I'm gonna have to read it in the next 2 weeks though, because they've got the screening for the DC animated version of The Killing Joke, and I'll also film that. Well, not film that, but film me going to it. And yeah, once again, like DC's art style, they pick out their artists so well, because even though it's different, it's different, but to what was in Rebirth, but the art style in it's amazing. So yeah, that's my comics from my comic book haul. To go over that again, I've got Steve Rogers Captain America #1. I've got DC Rebirth. I got DC Rebirth Batman issue 1. DC Rebirth Batman issue 2. DC Rebirth Flash issue 1. Flash Rebirth, not old Flash Rebirth, Flash Rebirth of this Rebirth issue 1, and Alan Moore's The Killing Joke. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks guys, see you later.